And now, around the world and around the corner, it's the David Bowers Awards, bringing the best in indie music to millions of listeners worldwide with your host, the David Bowers. We've got a fantastic lineup of guests, as well as our engineer extraordinaire, Nick the Geek, our entire crew here at the Asylum, and me. I'm John Bon Jovial. And now, here's the voice of indie music, the David Bowers.
Well, thank you very much, and hello again, everyone. Welcome aboard around the world and all across the United States, and of course, our hometown FM flagship station, WRFZ Radio Free Rochester, Rochester Free Radio. I guess I got it confused with Radio Free Europe there or something. WRFZ FM 106.3 in Rochester, New York. And thank you all at WRFZ for carrying our show to all the listeners there in Rochester. So from our studios here, and let's see, we've got the Sundance Studios out west, and we've got the Camp Swampy Studios back east. How are you doing this week, John?
Indeed, we do. Fairly swampy, sir. Fairly swampy. Actually, we are seeing a change in the weather, albeit subtle. It is starting to change a little bit. Instead of the temperature being in the mid-90s, it's kind of in the upper 80s right now. The humidity is slightly lower. And, so yes, winter is coming. We're going to have to get the parkas out because when it gets down to 60 degrees, everybody freezes their butts off here.
Yes, I remember that well.
It is the weirdest thing. It really is.
I know.
Of course, everybody in Rochester, New York is thinking to themselves, 60 degrees, we'd kill for that in the middle of February.
Yeah, exactly. Being from upstate in New York myself, although a few miles to the east of that, I know exactly what you're talking about and what they are talking about. I've actually experienced both worlds, as I know you have, and I kind of got spoiled by all this southwest sunshine. Now, true, there's 2-3 months in the summertime that it gets a little, shall we say, you limit your going outdoors until the evening at least, but still, it's nice. As I tell every one of my friends back east, all the time I've been out here, I haven't known anyone that's thrown their back out shoveling sunshine.
Now, this is very true. However, I do know people that have lost weight, not because they're in a sauna bath, but because they're outside working in the yard, and it's 90 degrees with 1,000% humidity. That's enough to make you lose a few pounds right there.
Yeah, actually, I found the best way is you hire someone to do your yard work for you.
This is true. but then again, you know me, with the wages that I'm willing to pay, which is, let me see, zero, I don't get too many takers.
The wages you're willing to pay, you won't even work.
That's right.
What
do we got this week?
We've got some music this week, as usual. We've got we got some good stuff. We got an old friend coming by in a little bit when Howard Bellamy of the Bellamy Brothers joins us. We've got a new band from over on the other side of the pond, from England area, and actually our first tune today is from a previous guest of ours from over in the northern part of merry old England, and that's Mr. Jerry Hull, who is back with us. He brought us a tune for the holiday, for the Halloween. He's done a special little tune that is, it's pretty scary, actually. It's billed as the new rocking Hallows Eve single that will rock you to hell and back again from the album Celebrate in the Sunshine. Now, Jerry's persona in this is as a mad scientist who resides in a dark old castle and has all kinds of weird things happening from a female-like creature, not a female, but a female-like creature at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sounds truly scary. Let's see what happens when we listen to Jerry Hull and the Witching Hour.
You toss and turn through this restless night. Look within your room, unearthly sight. The time draws near and you cannot wait. Through the moldy doors and an iron gate. Your wrinkly face and evil heart. Test down the walls, rips it apart. You're in the depth of hell's deceit. You hypnotize into treachery. Blow out of the windows, electrocution to fall. It means destruction and the enemy. The ground starts rolling and you're out of control. Half heaven, down the hell, and you've lost your soul. Exploding into tears, flood over the halls like abominations tearing and bow. You know the time's at hand and you stop and stare into weakened one eyes with no care. The witching hour is staring through those wood cracks you know. It's the witching hour. It's 3 a.m. and you're alone again. The witching hour. Sanctuary. From your lab, you're safe inside with the world outside goes round and round. But still your heels is clacking round, careful not to topple down. Bats are flying round and round, feel you floating off the ground. Save yourself from mortal vow. Within these walls, condemned to fail. Condemned to fail. You've locked yourself within your realm. The hallowed eve, you're setting sail. You've made your mark, that's are complete on the murky docks of London Street. You're hitting breath and angel's face. Just who's first high of your disgrace. Clever illusion you cast me now. With heart and fear and sweated brow. Blow out all the hatches, electrocution to fall. It means destruction and the end of it all. The harbor starts to boil and you're out of control. Half heaven at the hell and you lost your soul. Exploding onto wake, flood over the stern like a bomb and then spirit and burn. The time is at hand and you stop and stare into weakened one's eyes with no care. The witching hour. Can I get out alive? I gotta escape this hour. Well, the clock strikes 3. You put your spell on me. The witching hour. The witching hour. You know it's staring through those wood cracks at you. The witching hour. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. and you're alive. The witching hour.
I'm scared.
I
Are you
was
scared?
working in the lab late one night.
One night. Hey, I think he's got something there. That's Jerry Hull
Indeed,
from England, and it's The Witching Hour. I'm at a loss for words. That's kind of cool, especially with all the sound effects and everything. That could be.
He does a nice job. But Jerry, everything that Jerry does, though, he puts his heart and soul into the production values and really comes up with a nice product each time. Yeah, he does.
He does, and I think he's got something there that could be one of those monster mash type things that just sort of, if you'll pardon the expression, haunts you year after year.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was thinking of Bobby
Boris Pickett.
Bobby Boris Pickett and the Kicker 5.
That's it. Yep. Jerry Hall.
I can talk.
You've got one there. Yes, get your foot out of your mouth there, John Bon Jovial.
Well, either that or somewhere else. Who knows?
Okay, we have our first guest today, who are waiting patiently in the green room to come on, are from a little bit further south in England. Jerry is from up on the eastern coast of England, up across from Leeds, as a matter of fact, in Hull, Kingston on Hull, to be more precise. And as I said, our first guests today are also from England, a little bit further south than that. But however, we have right now another song we want to get in real quick here, because it's another new release from another previous guest of ours. The Cherry Blue Storms from Los Angeles, an LA power pop group, and Deborah G. already tells me that they're receiving international airplay on this. It just came out last week. You can hear a clip and pre-order on their Facebook page. The song is inspired by a European fable where the hero hears a cry for help from his beloved across land and ocean, way far away, and he puts on these 7-league boots to go save her. Now, what they are, these 7-league boots, according to the myth, allow you to take giant steps. Each step is 7 leagues in length. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the measurement, a league was originally the distance that one could walk in an hour. Now, that's changed. As a matter of fact, league was an official measure in various countries a long time ago, but it's not in use anywhere anymore. And of course, everybody remembers Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I don't know how far you can walk under the sea, especially going down, whether you did it in an hour or not. But anyway, that's where the word league came from. And with each step, our mythological hero could stride 7 leagues in going to rescue his beloved. So here you are. With that in mind, let's give a listen to the Cherry Blue Storms and 7-league boots.
In the green of space and the blue of time, I climbed the highest mountain and I claimed the peak as mine. No sooner had I flown my colors there, I heard my name called from below and found myself ensnared. So put on your boots and get you